Remember Penny? The days where people used to talk about her? But now, that's gone. People moved on. They've become sadder over a different character's death. They took Penny's shine and snuffed it out. Even in the chibi version. But I haven't forgotten. Hence, this video. I figured it was time to reshine some light onto Penny's creation. Whether or not such an advanced technology is a good or a bad idea, and the dangers of it. So, to understand the core of technology, we must look at what is known as causality. How does one thing make something else happen? In other words, it's a kind of cause and effect. There are 4 kinds of causes you should always look at. Material, what the thing is made of. Formal, the shape and definition of the thing. Efficient, what makes or produces it. And final, the end or purpose of said thing. These 4 things are extremely useful because they apply to pretty much everything in terms of technology. It's 4 different ways to look at and view something. There are specific aspects of each and every one of these that really stand out when you look at each one individually. If we view Penny in these 4 different causes, we see it like this. Material. Okay, we're off to a bad start. We don't exactly know what Penny is made of. Let's assume she was mainly built from different sorts of metal. We've seen that she's affected by magnets, so that's a safe basis to build from. So let's assume she is mainly different metals for now. The second cause, formal, would of course be her schematics, her blueprints for how she was built. Cause number 3, efficient, what makes or produces it, her father / the Elysian military. And final cause, the purpose. Penny says she was meant to save the world. Now that statement, of course, is a matter of perspective. Even evil people have a want to save the world. It's all a matter of how you go about it. That is, of course, if Penny was actually aware of what her real purpose was. Misinformation is a very easy thing to spread or tell someone. However, each and every one of these causes come together to make Penny who she is. When you take away any of those 4 causes, Penny is no longer Penny. She ends up becoming something else entirely. However, these causes only apply to her. This obviously does not apply to humans, only to technology, which Penny was. She is more than just a robot. She is what she is because she was made for a specific purpose. However, technology that is as advanced as Penny is should be understood more than just a powerful tool for doing what the Atlas Army wants to do in the world. There are dangers when it comes to such tech. If someone like Ironwood wishes to continuously advance with technology, it requires that he and those who are also making these new inventions to have a mathematical knowledge and control over nature. In the modern world, nature tends to be simply seen as a supply zone of power. Everything there is just a reserve of energy. Instead of viewing it as nature itself, we view it as natural resources.
The natural resources and geography of the area impacted Mistral's culture and technology in a big way.
Same goes for people as well, which is what the term human resources suggests. Instead of working in and with nature, it tends to just be challenged by humans. Atlas is known for its technological advancements and achievements. You can't do that without putting a dent in nature. Such advancements just don't come out of nowhere. You don't make something from nothing. Now, as seen in the world of Remnant, some places, mainly smaller villages and towns, use nature as natural parts of their earth to their advantage. However, it is very unlikely that a village or town or a kingdom that is so technologically advanced can use both nature and tech. There is a sort of middle ground they can have, but the more tech that is made, the less nature you have. And the advancements that Atlas and other humans and Faunus are making within the world only puts forward even more ridiculous tasks for nature to keep up with. There is a philosopher by the name of Heidegger, a big help when it came to researching this video. He stated that with development, humans are never actually in control when it comes to technology. Rather, technology happens to us as much as it happens by us. In other words, the world determines who we are more than what we determine it is. Quite frankly, it is a concept that fears that everything will be converted into material, even humans. It fears that we chase this blind power of nothing. We keep advancing to achieve new and greater inventions, but it worries that the world will kill itself by using every material, every human, everything to attain furtherance. Even if humans no longer exist, then say, robots would be continuing to make life more efficient because going back to the causes, it's what their purpose is. They would continue to try and achieve this blind power until the world died. Basically, that's what that worry is. However, part of the cause and effect method with new tech is that while it may solve one problem, another will arise. For example, in the modern day, the invention of cars. It may have solved one problem, but brought up an entirely new problem that wasn't there before, like pollution and global warming, etc. With all new problems, it requires all new technology. In terms of Penny, the effect from what we've seen, I believe, is her true self revealed. Her death. The fact that she is indeed not human. She was built one of a kind. But now that most people know, I don't want to say everyone, but now that her existence is now out there, that is where the effect part of her creation comes into play. And that may not be the case. Maybe we haven't seen the other effects her creation had. However, I did of course pose the question, was Penny's creation a bad idea? My answer, no. Think of it like this. Before all hell broke loose, Cinder matched up Penny versus Pyrrha, with very favorable odds in Pyrrha's corner. After Penny's death, Cinder hacked into all sorts of Atlas military and took control. Why would Cinder want Penny dead? Why wouldn't she want a combat-ready robot in her corner? I think Cinder very wisely killed two birds with one stone. She didn't hack Penny because she couldn't. Penny was much more than just new technology. She has human individuality traits, different aspects that make her unique as an individual. There are a portion of people that believe she can be rebuilt, but she can't. She won't be the same Penny. Penny was unique, but unfortunately, she's dead. Though it may have been a shock for many, ethically speaking, her creation was perfectly fine. Both her existence and her death have opened many floodgates that we can't wait to see. With that said, that is going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like the video, leave a comment down below with your thoughts, make sure to subscribe for more videos like these, and I'll see you in the next one.